Every day life's happening. Some days are more eventful. Others, living protected with insurance you can depend on changes your life for the better. We insure the people and things you care about. Not Agency. We'll help you find the right coverage so when life happens, you have the right insurance protection for your family and business. When life happens, live protected. Agency for all your insurance needs.
Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on Tuesday, January the 2nd, 2018. I'm practicing on getting 2018 right. It's good to have you with us today. And we start up first of all with Susan Cook Williams, Habitat for Humanity, River City Habitat for Humanity. And Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to you.
So what's going on, River City Habitat for Humanity?
Well, we just ended 2017 with our last home for the holidays. So we got a family in just a few days right before Christmas.
Yeah.
So that was pretty nice. And now we're starting out January taking applications for the next round of homeowners.
How many homes did you build during 2017?
We did 5 homes in 2017.
Okay. So 5 families got brand new homes,
Right.
which they helped build.
Exactly.
And they took responsibility for.
Right.
And they're living there and they're taking care of everything.
Everything. Taxes, insurance, mortgage payments, everything.
You know, that's just, it's so wonderful when you think about what Habitat for Humanity really does for our community, for the country in general. When you look back over 2017, what was the brightest spot in your mind?
Well, I think just knowing that 5 families have a place to call home now and just seeing the children's faces, you know, we can't be happier than when those homeowners get the keys to their house.
It kind of brings tears to your eyes, doesn't it?
Yep.
When you have a little ceremony when the house is being turned over to the owners and the kids are there, and then, Mommy, Daddy, this is our house.
Right.
And many of them have maybe never lived in a house like that before.
And many of them haven't seen the house until that night that we do the dedication ceremony, some of the kids.
The kids. But the parents, aren't they helping in actually building the house?
Yes.
They've been a part of it from the construction all the way through finishing it.
Right. Yes. So they start with the blessing of the build, which we do when we just have the frame or the concrete, and they help all the way through.
The blessing of the bills?
The blessing of the build.
Oh, the build.
Yes.
I thought you were blessing the bills. Okay, I got it. Yes. The blessing of the build. That's a real nice tradition that you do. So if people want to help out or they want more information about Habitat for Humanity, River City, what can they do?
They can go to our website, rivercityhabitat.org. They can call our office, 635-8439, or they can stop by at Creek Trail Drive and check out our restore as well.
Okay, and they can make a donation if they want to also, right?
Yes, online or in person.
How many homes are you hoping that you will build in 2018?
We are scheduled to do 5 more.
Okay. All right. Well, Susan Cook Williams, I thank you so much for coming by today.
Thank you.
Continued success in the new year, and I hope those 5 homes go up really fast.
Me too.
It was a pleasure having you here.
Thank you.
And again, remember, if you want more information or you want to help out, the telephone number for River City Habitat for Humanity is 573-635-8439. And they'll be more than happy to give you all the information you need. Now we're going to talk about reducing stress, and I want to introduce you to Dr. Anand Chockalingam.
Anand Chockalingam, you got that right.
I did do it.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too, Doctor. You're with us from the MU Healthcare, and we were going to talk about reducing stress, right?
Correct.
Stress is a killer of the body.
People attribute some role to stress, but the truth is, if you look at heart disease, 90% of it is preventable. That is what our current science says.
Okay, you're saying 90% of heart disease is preventable.
That is, in people who've never had a heart attack, among people who already had a heart attack or a stent or bypass surgery, to prevent future recurrence of heart attacks, 9 out of 10 can be prevented if we are willing to make some lifestyle changes.
Okay.
So the question becomes, how do we bring about lifestyle changes? If you look at the big studies that have been done over the last 20, 30 years with various programs of weight reduction, one diet versus the other, we do see 5, 10, even up to 15% weight reduction. But after we finish the study, in the next 2, 3 years, all that weight gradually comes back up. So my interest is not to help a patient in 2018, but in 2022, 2025, 10 years, 15 years down the road.
So you're looking for permanent lifestyle changes.
Exactly. So the sustainable improvement in lifestyle comes from better understanding of your own self. For that, understanding the role of stress becomes so crucial.
Understanding what?
The role that stress and anxiety play in our day-to-day choices.
Okay.
In how we decide how we are going to spend the day, how we are going to view one particular interaction with somebody, with our job, with our home requirements. Every interaction interacts with our own mind first. So the role of perceived stress is now becoming so much more than the actual stress. See, if you were in a car accident and delayed, you would be stressed. That is an external event. But that happens only once a month or hopefully once a year when you have to be stuck in traffic. But 9 out of 10 times we are stressed because we perceive some routine situation as stressful. Our coping skills are not sufficiently developed.
So what you're saying is, if we perceive something as being bad, we're stressing our body even though we're not going through that situation at all, but
This
we're
is true.
imagining it in our head.
Mostly, it is our own imagination. We call
And
that
we're
illusion.
causing the stress.
We can call it Maya if you go by Indian religion, but I've been researching this for 20 years, and it looks like not only causing atherosclerosis. Atherosclerosis is the gradual buildup of plaque in the arteries that end up with heart attacks and
Does stress
strokes.
cause...
This atherosclerosis is accelerated by diabetes, hypertension, lipid issues, sleep disorders, sleep apnea, obesity, a whole list of things. And all of them in the background have stress and anxiety as the cause. Not only for chronic atherosclerosis over 20 years, but on a given day, when a person develops an acute heart attack, or what we call stress cardiomyopathy, Takotsubo cardiomyopathy, or a stroke, or any acute presentation of chest pain that ends up in the emergency room, for that also acute stress plays a key role. So once people recognize the importance of this, we will be able to deal with it so much better.
So what you're telling me basically is if we can just relax more, if we can program our mind to push out that stress and say, hey, it's not that important, just relax. Or what was that song of don't worry, be happy.
So what I tell my patients is don't worry about even stress, because worrying about stress also adds stress. Simplest suggestion I give them or prescription is smile 20 times every hour.
Smile 20 times every hour.
The only excuse is when you're asleep 8 hours at night, but the rest of the time,
Okay,
smile.
Smile 20 times every hour. The only excuse is when you're asleep at night time, then you smile 8 times. Doctor, thank you so much for coming by. University Healthcare. People want more information. What's the phone number?
The phone number is 882-2296.
Thank you, Doctor. All right.